Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Hanna, I do plus size fashion and I hope you subscribe if you haven't already because I have a lot of interesting videos coming up later this year. I asked earlier in the community tab if I should do, because I've seen these new companies and I kind of want to try out new plus size brands. So I saw Yoins and then Lovely Wholesale. I've been seeing those two a lot, and I asked if people would like to see one of them or both of them, and the majority at the moment looks like you guys want to see both, so I'll probably order from both of those companies and just see what it's like, so you don't have to in case it sucks. Hopefully it doesn't, but yeah, that's something that's coming up later, so if you haven't subscribed already, you definitely should if you're interested in seeing like what those places have and what they look like on a plus size woman. Well, let's talk about my size a little bit more later on in this video, but yeah, I'm a plus size woman, I'm a pretty tall girl, I'm 179 centimeters, so that's 5'10" and a half, 5'11", something like that. So if you like to see what clothing from different companies looks like on a tall plus size woman, then this is the place to be. Okay, so those are videos that are coming up. But today's haul, as you have can probably tell by the title, is a Boohoo haul. I have my bag here and I thought I would do something different this time because I like to kind of mix things up. So I think today I'm going to kind of like unbox the haul and show it to you, and then I'll try everything on and let you know how it fits. So about the sizing, I mentioned earlier that I was going to talk a little bit about size, and in this haul I sized up in most of the items, and there's two reasons. The first reason is that I feel like lately Boohoo has been super inconsistent with sizing. It's kind of all over the place, and I've noticed the same thing, like a lot of, it's not just me, like a lot of other YouTubers also mention that Boohoo sizing is kind of inconsistent. So I kind of, because the items I bought were kind of items that I really wanted to make sure that make sure it fits, because I didn't know if they have stretch or anything. So I went a couple of sizes up and we'll see how that turns out. I also did the kind of, Boohoo has this kind of thing, ASOS has it also, where you put your like body type and your height and weight, and it tells you what is the most likely size to fit you, and I did that and it offered me sizes that are like bigger than I usually get, and partly it's because I like tight fitting, especially with dresses and stuff. I like them to fit kind of tight and snug, and sometimes I get some hate for that, like people say that I wear clothes that are too small, but I've talked about this before, and for me it's just, if it feels comfortable then it's the right size. If it feels comfortable and you can get into it and it doesn't break or rip, then it's the right size, okay? But the other thing is that I have gained weight. I've gained about 8 or 9 kilograms in the past 2 years, and it's not like a massive thing, and it's I'm not like super freaked out or anything, but I'm kind of trying, like, I'm not on a diet because that really doesn't work for me. If it works for you, good for you, but it doesn't really work for me. But I am, like, my husband and I were like, we're going to the gym and I'm trying to like eat more fruit and, you know, basic stuff like that. Trying to be a bit healthier, because this year I haven't really, because I've been so stressed out trying to finish my PhD thesis that I haven't really been paying attention to my health as much as I should have, and I can tell, like, both because I've gained weight and like generally the way I feel, like I'm more tired and stuff like that. But anyway, that's just a fact of life. I weigh more than I did 2 years ago, when I think it was like 3 years ago when I actively started doing videos. So yeah, I'm bigger now. But yeah, sizing, it differs so much from store to store and from item to item. You never know. But let's see what let's get started. Let's see what I have here and how the sizing worked out this time. So I have the first item here, and I can already tell that I'm glad I decided to size up. So usually I've been in Boohoo clothing, usually in tops and dresses and all kinds of stretchy stuff. I've usually been like a UK 20, so US 16. In EU sizes, that's other sizing we use in Finland, that's 48. But yeah, UK 20, US 16. And then in jeans, maybe I'm kind of... Well, jeans, I've been kind of all over the place. But like stuff that doesn't stretch, and I'm like more bottom heavy, so skirts and things like that, I've tended to go for the UK 22, so US 18, and that's been fine. Now this skirt I got in a size UK 24, US 20. This skirt, look at the waist. This is literally the waistline. This is a UK 24, US 20. It is tiny, like I can't even get it around my head. It does have a ton of waist, what I'm talking about, this ton of stretch on the waist, so I know it will fit, but it's like, damn, it's like super short. This is a tiny skirt. Okay, so yeah, it's plus tartan skater skirt, red, and size 24, UK size. Let's try it on. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of back and forth adjusting the camera in this video, so if the angles are weird, I'm sorry about that. And I hope you can hear me, I don't have a microphone. So this is the skirt. So, I mean, it's cute. It's like a kind of like a schoolgirl type of skirt, and it's also like, I guess, kind of Christmassy with the red, and that's why I got it. But it is pretty, it's pretty damn short, and as you can see, it has a lot of stretch. So it looked really tiny, but it's not that tiny. I mean, it's definitely comfortable, and I definitely could have gone, like, in terms of the waist, I could have gone for like the smaller size, but in terms of length, I'm really glad I didn't, because it's kind of scandalously short. But yeah, the material isn't amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is very, very thin and kind of, I don't know, this is something that I would expect from like maybe not even Shein, maybe like Zaful or one of those companies. It's very flimsy. I'm used to better quality from Boohoo, but it is cute and it was probably really cheap. Okay, I looked at the invoice and I did pay €8 for this for the skirt, so it is really cheap. It was 50% off though, but still, it's still really cheap. So the quality, that kind of explains the quality of the dress. Okay, let's move on. What is this? What? Oh, I got leggings. So I got 2 pairs of leggings because it's winter and I like to wear like skirts and dresses in the winter, and in Finland you have to have like good leggings. And these were, according to the calculator thingy, UK 24, so US 20 was my correct size in these as well, so I went with that size. They look kind of big, so I'm a bit worried that they're going to like sag once I use them, but these are the plus 2-pack basic high waist legging in black, and I got a UK size 24, so that's a US 20. Let's try them on. So the leggings are fine, they fit, and I don't think I'm wearing them with the skirt because they are a bit see-through up here. I mean, they feel fine, just very basic, like cotton leggings. Yeah, actually the size feels pretty good. It doesn't feel too big, but I'm kind of worried that as I wear them and wash them and stuff, they might become like kind of saggy, especially in the like legs and knees. But I have big thighs, so it was probably a good idea to size up in these. Yeah, so the leggings were €12 for the pack of 2, so that's really affordable. So based on that, I would recommend, but just get the sizing, like, just look at the measuring thingy and get it right, because if I had gone for like 1 or 2 sizes smaller, I don't know, probably they would have fitted on the waist again, but around the thighs and like hips it would have been a tight fit. So we'll see how those what happens when in use, when I use them, but not bad. Okay, I also got a 3-pack of tights, and they didn't have the bigger size, so I got a UK 20, UK 22, so I'm a bit worried whether those will fit, because I tend to size up in tights anyway, because of my big thighs and hips. But let's see, probably this one. Don't worry, I also have more exciting clothes than like leggings and tights. How am I supposed to? Oh, okay. So 3 of these tights. Let's see. There seems to be a lot of stretch. Okay, I think they will fit, but let's try them on. Okay, so the tights fit. They're just regular, they're not like opaque, they're just like kind of see-through, but that's like, they are the kind of tights that I like. And yeah, I think this little skirt looks pretty cute with tights. Like, I probably, if they had a bigger size, I still would have sized up, because I have this like a lot of room here, but I have long legs, like, because I'm so tall, and that's why I usually get like a bigger size in tights, because the leg part is not necessarily long enough, and it's just long enough, but it would be a bit more comfortable if there was more room, but I have a couple of dresses left, so I'm going to leave the tights on and try the dresses over these and just kind of see how I feel about it. Okay, so the tights were plus 60 denier, 3-pack tights in size UK 20 to 22, so that's US 16, 18 in the color black, and they were €8 for 3 pairs, so that's insanely cheap because plus size tights are not cheap usually. So yeah, that was and again they were 50% off, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. Like, they're not perfect, but yeah, I'll use them. And I need, in Finland it's going to get really cold really soon, so I need tights, I need leggings, like both to wear with skirts and to wear under jeans when it gets like really like minus 20 or 25 degrees Celsius, because that can happen here in the winter. So yeah, okay, moving on. Oh, I think the camera is crooked because I keep adjusting it. Okay, who cares? Okay, the next piece, I'm really excited. I hope this fits, because this I bought like with the office Christmas party in mind, or maybe some other. I have a lot of parties in the next couple of months. Okay, the sequins, only one came off, so that's a promising sign. So it's a sequin dress, kind of plunging, and it has these like kind of like kimono style sleeves, and it's like a faux wrap dress, so it's the wrap part is just here on the top, and then it's just like a skater dress. And this is the black one. I think they had like a silver one and maybe even a gold one, and they have this special thing here that says don't remove unless you are satisfied with this garment, so we won't remove it yet. And again, I sized up. I got this in a UK 24, so Europe 52, US 20. So usually I would have gotten this in a, like based on my gut instinct, I would have gotten this in a 22, so US 18, because it doesn't have any stretch. But now I went by the Boohoo guide thingy, and it said that based on my height, weight and body type, I should go with this. So let's see. So this is the sequin dress, and I was so proud when I took it out of the packaging and I said only one sequin fell off. When I put it on, 70 billion sequins came off. So just be aware of that. But I love it. It's so shiny. I love shiny. Like shiny stuff. Also the band, if you know that. Anyway, nice. It is cute. You can tell that it's a bit like from the shoulders maybe, and maybe like here around the waist. You can tell that it's a bit, maybe a half a size too big, but it doesn't look bad at all. Like, I don't think, like if you usually wear a size UK 24, US 20, then I don't know, it depends on your body type, I guess, but I would maybe like size up one size, because even though I've gained weight, steady on. So even though I've gained weight, I think I'm now more like a UK 22, US 18. So I think they still, like, because it's not, it's slightly large, but it's not too big on me. I'm not going to exchange it or anything. But yeah, I think it's cute. I will have to think about the bra situation because it is quite plunging, but I like the sleeves, they're very flattering, and the length is like decent. Let's try it with a belt. Just putting this on like this. Yeah, I actually like this with a belt as well. Maybe not this belt, maybe like a gold or maybe a silver. I have a silver belt, so maybe that one. But yeah, cute. Okay, I like the sequin dress, but man, a lot of sequins just fell out of the dress. I put my phone up there because I was taking a picture of the dress, so I don't have the price here, but it was probably one of the more expensive items, but like the other ones it was also 50% off. I'm not sure what's happening with the lighting. It looks really blue now, so apologies for that. But we have one last piece to go. Also, update on the tights. They feel kind of... I'm not super satisfied with the tights. They're kind of like... But this is because I have really big thighs. So they're kind of like... I wish there was more room in the thigh leg area. And then they're a bit too big on the waist. But that's my body type. That's not the tights' fault. Okay, last item is this dress. Oh. I also got this, yeah, in a UK 24, US 20, and looks like this. Again, kind of like a faux wrap situation, little sleeves, and then this is a bit longer, but it has like... Oh, is it actually a real wrap dress? No, it's sewn. It's just like a... There's like a wrap detail both on the front and both on the upper and the bottom part, and then there's some kind of belt situation which I have to look at the picture and... Well, maybe I don't have to. Maybe it's just supposed to hang there. Let's try it on. Okay, so my ring light just died. The battery ran out. So I'm sorry it's so dark. But this is a dress. I think it's pretty cute. The top is definitely flattering. I'm not sure about this part, because it has this kind of fake belt that just hangs in here, and I tied it like, or at least tried to tie it like it was in the photo, but I think it's pretty weird. Or I guess you could just let it hang like this. I don't know what, and it's like too short to go around yet. I don't really understand it. But otherwise, I think it's a pretty dress. It's definitely like a flattering dress. And the size 24 the UK 24 fits me fine. So I definitely, like, this is the right size for me. I couldn't have gone smaller in this one. Okay, again, sorry about the lighting. My ring light battery ran out, so I'm just going to finish the video like this. Luckily it was the last piece. But this dress especially, it doesn't feel like... I mean, I know that I've gained weight. I just like stated in the beginning of this video that I've gained like 8, maybe 9 kilograms. But I still have pieces from Boohoo that are in a UK 20 or UK 22 that fit exactly the same as this dress in a 24. So I don't know what's happening there. There is some kind of inconsistency, so I think if it's like, and then again the tights are my normal size and they seem fine except a little big on the waist. So I think when in doubt, usually it's better to size up if that's a possibility for you. If it's not, then just get something that has stretch and pray. I don't know, but anyway, I'm pretty happy with everything I got. I don't think I'm going to return anything. This red dress, I think this is like kind of the length and everything, it is like totally work appropriate or appropriate for a kind of more in a formal situation where you don't want to be like boobs out and short skirt and stuff like that. So, and I love the sequin dress, except my floor is covered in black sequins now. And yeah, the tights and leggings, we'll see. It's kind of hard to know if they're good before you use it, but they were all really cheap. And then what else did I have? The skirt. The skirt was a bit of a disappointment in terms of material, but that definitely had so much stretch in the waistband. So if you're like an apple shape, if you have a bigger waist, then you don't have to size up. Just get your regular size because it has so much stretch. Okay, now I ran out of memory on my memory card, so I really have to wrap things up. This video is a mess. Anyway, yeah, so the first skirt has a lot of stretch on the waist, but maybe if you are a pear-shaped girl like me, then take into account the fact that it's going to be very little fabric on the skirt itself, so if you don't want to flash anyone, maybe size up or just kind of skip it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm really working hard towards getting 4,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so I would love for you to do that, and let me know in the comments how you feel about these types of hauls and what hauls would you like to see in the future. Have a great day. Bye!